Hello and welcome, child of God. Happy Thursday. We are still on the topic of wounded soldiers. You know that if a soldier goes to battle and is wounded, he will not be able to function in full capacity. Say, for example, he has a leg injury. Running will be a problem. Sitting will be a problem. Even standing will be a problem. If he has a bullet, for example, in his chest or in his hands, it will be difficult for him to aim at the enemy and even to target well to be able to bring down the enemy. So, child of God, if you are still a wounded soldier, if you have gone through trauma, you have gone through some bad experiences, maybe with your mentor, your spiritual mentor, or the people that you served under, they didn't treat you well. They didn't consider you as someone who was actually called from God, or they used you and then they dumped you, or they did not give you maybe your honorarium, or something happened and you were not pleased with the kind of treatment that you received. And because of that, you still have all that pain in you. You might have left and started your own ministry, but because that underlying pain, that hurt is still there, you are still bleeding under the effect of that trauma. Child of God, it will be difficult for you to render a service unto God the way He is expected, or the way it is expected of you. You need to deal with that problem. If you are wounded, if you have an injury, if there's a bullet in your spiritual system, you have to take it out. If not, it will corrupt you. If not, it will infect your spiritual life. It will infect your ministry. It will infect the grace of God upon your life. It is like strange fire that is in you. It is bubbling on the inside. It's like someone sitting on a time bomb. It will just take somebody to trigger it. Maybe someone, a member of your church that behaves innocently, that is just joking, or maybe just has one funny behavior. It takes just that for you to burst out, and then it becomes a total catastrophe. You don't want that to happen. You know, another example of somebody that was bleeding as a soldier was Jephthah. He was sent away as a bastard child, whereas he was from that same family. But when the time of battle came, they had to go back to search for him. They were like, please come and help us. And because he had that underlying pain, that anger that was still there, that grudge that was still in his mind, he was like, why do you need me? Oh, suddenly I've become so important. Oh, now you know my importance. Now you know how relevant I can be. Now you know I'm a warrior. Now you know I can be used by God and all of that. So now you recognize the grace of God, the hand of God upon my life. We have ministers that speak like that. We have gospel ministers, preachers of the word of God that speak that way. It is not expected to be so. Child of God, you have to deal with the pain. You have to deal with the trauma. You have to let go.